Hello Internet, this is Crowbar High Five.
Hello again.
Hello, and we're here to look at the human prologue. So I'm going to choose a nice female character, take a look at the ladies of Guild Wars 2.
Check out that angelic perfection.
Yeah, it's wonderful. All the casters seem to be wearing lingerie, and all of the physical professions seem to be wearing some sweet looking armor. But look at that. Kind of ridiculous. But kind of awesome. Protect? It's kind of awesome at the same time.
What would that protect, though?
Yeah, it really doesn't look like it would protect much of anything. And then they got the Necromancer Goth Girl. I like the Engineer's outfit. I think that's really freaking cool. Mm-hmm. But then you got the sweet armor of the Guardian. And actually the Warrior does not look comfortable at all.
Looks like a barbarian, though.
Yeah. So I went for the Mesmer, the sexy trickster. You know, I just wanted to use all the cool illusions and phantasms, and it's just like a really intriguing caster. So
I saw a bit of this class played.
Yeah.
Actually, Zinel played one.
Zinel.
And he was pulling off some pretty cool tricks with it.
Yeah, I'm excited to take a look at it. And we actually have another video coming up after this that goes into more in-depth. I thought this was really cool. The different body types you could choose. You don't have to have like a, you know, the chick on the front of the box.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
It's better than what you usually get.
Yeah, I mean, then you have more variety. You can make whatever kind of person you want to make. It's pretty awesome. So,
I don't know. It sort of almost seems like varying shades of thin, but
I mean, there's nobody that's super obese. Anyway, I'm gonna speed this up because I spent a long time on the face, making it look pretty. Spent all this time, changed the hair, changed the eyes, changed the nose, the lips, and everything.
Well, since we already know, like...
And then look, they put a freaking mask on her. So all that time was wasted. I could have been playing.
Oh, dry.
Ugh. But they're pretty sweet masks, and they give you three choices. You got the Harlequin Smile, where you always face them with a smile. You never let them see you cry or anything like that. You get the Phantasm of Sorrow. There's a face that is lined by tragedy, but you might be laughing behind it. Or the Fanged Dread, to instill fear. So it's really like about what kind of persona you want to give your Mesmer. I think it's awesome.
So you can be happy, terrifying, or...
Or almost like trolling, because you're like crying, like, meh. Okay, so you made this choice, the Charm, Dignity, or Ferocity.
So I'm guessing you get to do that across everything.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Okay.
And actually, I'm not really sure how it affects how you speak and stuff in the game yet, but I chose Charm, because, you know, sexy Mesmer. Next, as a human, you get to choose where you were raised, how you were raised. So it was either by common folk, as a street rat, or as nobility. And I chose the common folk because, I don't know, I liked kind of maybe the idea of, you know, this character is, you know, born into a nice family, on, you know, a bit of a tomboy out in the fields, and then she wants to go trick everyone with her crazy powers.
Sounds like standard fare, though, for human origins.
Yeah, I mean, nobility. And this actually changes how people talk to you, like the NPCs. You see later in our actual Mesmer video, you can see how people actually talk to you differently based on where you came from.
That's cool.
Then as a human, you choose your biggest regret, either that you lost your parents, or actually they abandoned you, or like a centaur killed your sister, or you didn't join the circus, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
No circus.
I chose that I didn't know my parents. It was the least crazy of the three. So the humans, they all worship these 6 gods. So here you get to choose which one kind of gives you their favor, and people say you were blessed by. So there's Melandru, the god of nature, earth, and growth. Cormir, the god of order, spirit, and truth. Lysa, the goddess of beauty and illusion. Dwayna, the goddess of healing, air, life. And she actually leads the rest of the gods. A little pro tip there.
Ooh.
And Grinth, the god of darkness and death. Oh, and Balthazar, the god of war. But anyway, you choose which god or goddess kind of showed you their favor, and I don't really know how that really affects the story, but I have a hunch that if you choose one that kind of reinforces your class, it might be a good thing. So
could benefit. It does seem like each goddess or god may possibly benefit certain classes.
Yeah, so I chose Lysa, obviously, because she looked like the illusion Mesmer god, so I was like, all right, go for it. Cool.
Stick to the full Mesmer story.
Yeah. So here I am, ready to go.
Ready to sign your life away and show us this human prologue.
Yes, there is something to keep in mind, though, that I was in the woods, tethered to an iPhone. I have like not the best internet connection available. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time for any lag that may be shown in this video. So here we go. Let's take a look at my story.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, and broken. But we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong, despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born to common folk, just one among many. My friends and I don't seek attention or glory. It's hard enough making ends meet. But I believe we can still shape a brighter world out of the ashes of the past. Today, I stepped outside of divinity's reach to see the world. But when I arrived in Shaymore, the town was under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. We can't go on living our lives in fear. I have to fight. I have to make a stand. This is my story.
This is my story, Booms.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Yay.
How will you fare against the centaurs?
I don't know. I start out in Shaymore, and immediately stuff does not look good. And this dude's like, get to the inn, man! Get to the inn! So I'm like, alright. And on my way to the inn, I'm running. I'm trying to get there. I'm scared. I'm lonely. I've never played this game before. But oh god, a centaur! So yeah.
You just go right up and fight it?
I just go fight it. Yeah, they said return to the inn, but I was like, you know what? It also says protect the people of Shaymore. So I'm gonna fight these dudes.
Right.
So here I am trying to fight one. It's a level 1 and I'm already feeling like I don't know what I'm doing.
You got him though. That's your first official victory.
It took a minute though because it's funny because you're a caster as a mesmer, but you can get up right in their face and you start with a sword. It's very interesting to me. I had like no ranged attacks when I started the game.
Certainly defies your traditional roles, huh?
Which I really liked. It's all about the weapons. It's all about what you equip to let you do different stuff. Here I am saving one of the hostage villagers. He was really scared. Here's another clue.
Oh, there's just hostages sitting around?
Yeah, he's like you'll see in a minute here. I turn the corner and there's a dude like getting attacked and he can't escape to the inn. So in a way, I kind of did something better than just running to the inn. I felt pretty good about it.
Yes. You're helping your people out, man. You
Yeah.
care about
See,
them.
look at her. She's scared. There's the Seraph, which is the town guard. She's trying to fight him back. But, you know, we saved her. She was able to run away. I didn't want the NPCs to do all the work, man. I didn't want to just sit in the inn and wait for it all to be over.
But I don't get it. You've saved her, and now she has the chance to run away, but she
I
doesn't.
think she's waiting for until everything's dead. I don't know. This one, on the other hand, up there, she's ready to go, too.
I don't know. She looks like she's cowering.
And then look at him stab her and shoot her, and I'm like, no! I will defend your honor!
These NPCs are resilient.
I love my glowy sword, too.
Yeah, it's
Kicks
a neat
ass.
effect.
So yeah, I'm totally tearing it up. That dude dies, and then this one actually runs back to the inn because I find out you have to click them in order for them to run back.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. So I don't know. Hopefully that other one made it back. So, but hey, look at that. See, he's getting stabbed.
I'm sure somebody found them eventually.
I hope so. Yeah, he's getting stabbed. I'm protecting him.
It's a good way to
awesome.
initially unlock your skills too. Just hang out and kill a few things.
Yeah, I was thinking about, you know, you do have to use your skill or your weapon to unlock the skills, so might as well go tear it up. I didn't want to just chill in the inn. But I just really like the idea of being like that battle mage caster. It was like really cool.
Looks like you're well on your way for it.
Yeah. So here I go. Here's the bar. Everybody's running in. The inn.
Stop off at the bar for a pint. Let
Yeah.
this whole thing blow over.
And talk to Sergeant Walters, who's part of the City Watch.
Sergeant, There are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious, but I can't spare anyone. I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will. Balthazar bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
See, Balthazar, bless you. They're all about the gods, man.
Looks like she's just willing to accept any help that comes along.
I know. I don't know. My chick's badass, though. She said some pretty cool stuff, so.
She's ready to go.
Yeah.
It's time for her to step up and do something with her life.
Let's do it. And, like, dodge into a chair or into the wall. I know, I like the dodge mechanic, though. I eventually bound it to shift, which I found, like, really cool because, I mean, you double tap in any direction just to dodge, but for me, it just felt better to have it just on one key where you can just, like, dodge whenever you need to.
Might make it a little easier.
Yeah, so.
It's understandable.
But here we go. We're going out into the fields.
Yeah, so what's the objective here? Is still protect the people, but...
Now I have to make it to the garrison, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still interested in fighting things, so here I go. But I do really love the whole like prologue thing and how they just throw you right into the battle, because you just see all the other players going at it too, and it just makes you feel like you're really kind of part of something. Like the story is not just yours, but it's everyone's, and you're just like protecting the garrison, and it's just really cool.
Once again, you're not given an immediate fetch quest or anything like that. You're immediately something is going down.
Yeah.
The second you get into it.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it's all through the UI too. So it's like whether you had to go run and like talk to somebody to start your adventure, it's just like you're in it, you're going. See, look at all those players over there.
You can see this sort of like swarm coming in.
Yeah.
And
I'm like
you're
running
just
alongside
running
of one.
alongside your enemy here.
I'm trying to get into a better position here.
You are two very confused combatants.
Yes. We're like, what are we doing? So I'm like, sweet guys, protect the garrison. Let's do this. And then look, I love the map. It's like this huge green arrow, like go this way.
Freaking go.
Go this way. So it's pretty sweet. So we're protecting the garrison. I'm running back in there. Not really sure what's going to be happening next, but there's a bunch of players all set up to kick some ass. So we're ready to go.
That's
But
cool.
look at, so here come the more centaurs from the back, and they're like, oh shit.
This is where the final stand is made.
Looks like it. And then there's like the progress bar, defend the garrison, like a dynamic event within the story, which is awesome.
Well, look at you, just marching up ahead of the pack there.
You know what? I'm ready to kick some ass. So here we go. And they run right past me.
They do not care that you're there.
And they meet the wall of other players. Now look at this charge. Here I am. I'm ready to go. I'm on the front line. I'm on the front line. I'm ready to show that you don't have to target people. You can just swing your sword and mess them up. And they're all invulnerable.
Oh no.
I guess they were just supposed to get to the gates. Yeah.
Right in your moment of glory.
So, totally stole my glory away. But hey, I'm alright, because we just slaughtered all of them. It's like 300 with like the choke point. We just kill everybody once they get in there. Here's the leader. He's pissed. He's late to the party. He's the champion, which are like elite mobs, and they take longer to kill. And I think they scale to the area too. So the more people that are in the area, the more tougher they're going to be.
Just like knocked everybody away, and then he's fleeing. What kind of
running away.
warrior is this guy?
He's just running away. What's he doing, Booms?
I don't know.
Why is he running?
Why is he running?
I don't know. I got my illusion chasing him. Things are going crazy. Oh. He's summoning giant stone hands of doom. It's pretty awesome. So like, it seems to me that every prologue has a boss fight, which is freaking cool.
That's just fine with me, though.
Yeah.
That's so nice to actually see in a game.
So here's the one problem, though. We talked about me being a caster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how I only have melee attacks.
Yes.
I have no ranged attacks to throw at the hands.
So
I don't know what to do. I'm just like, okay. I guess we just charge in like some warrior or another class would do. Okay, here we go. Just gonna go for it. Oh, he's got a hand on the ground, maybe. I have no clue what's going on. Okay, maybe I'll take out some ads. Maybe I want to help. I just want to help, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy because you think you're playing a caster and then you're not, and then I'm just swinging my sword, totally missing. I don't know what the hell is going on at this point.
I imagine at this point your tethered connection is just like screaming, kill me.
It's like, no. So like, oh wait, I can attack this little rock on the side. Yes. All right, I'm helping. I'm totally helping.
It's funny because they can just hardly see what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, the dust, and what's really happening is I'm trying to fight and kind of failing, and I made a couple hits. That's good, cool. And it's funny because you know how you like went down in yours? I go down in mine too.
I think everybody goes down the first time.
We all go down the first time. So I'm just trying to get up at this point to, like I said, continue to
Did you
help.
make it though?
Yeah, oh yeah, I make it eventually. I'm throwing rocks, I'm shooting little bolts of whatever.
You're not spamming the button, man.
I'm not spamming. At this point, I'm just like, how do we do this? I'm so clueless. I don't know. Kind of sad, but I get up, I rally just in time for the boss to be over. So I'm like, yay, guys, I helped.
Good job. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yay, and then big explosion.
Awesome.
Ah!
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and even a tavern keeper from the city and his daughter. She came by every day.
That'd be my friends Andrew and Petra. I'll have to go see them once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
So I've completed my first quest ever, Booms.
All right, and you get your complimentary bag and your choice of gear.
Heck yeah. Did you see how they like kind of mentioned my friends? I guess that changes with your choice of where you grow up, like common folk or royalty, stuff like that too.
Oh, that's cool. So it alters a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Like it really, I could see it automatically influencing the story. So here I get to choose between a wooden focus and a pistol, and I'm thinking, well, the thing that I lacked the most last battle was range, so I chose the pistol.
Makes sense.
I'm out to discover a brand new world.
Over here.
Like this guy who kind of did the same thing as your dude, how he told you like what's in the area, and stuff like that, who you can help.
So like
level
your
2
first
quest.
scout.
Yeah, or sorry, not quest, but dynamic event. But level 3. It's kind of cool. So you can move from one area to the other as you level.
Don't wait for an invitation.
So you just go to the next place, another level 3, and I think the next one's a level 4. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the logical progression.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to do it that way, but it's like kind of offering like that's the easy route.
I actually wound up here myself. I forget where exactly we came in, but I do remember being here during the weekend.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm actually checking out the map too, that they also show you each little dot is a different thing. I mean, you know, when you're always looking for that armor merchant or something like that, it's kind of hard sometimes, but they're all on the map and they're all on the mini map. So you get to choose, and there's another place to pick up another skill point like you talked about, Shaymore Garrison. And it's really super helpful to have a map that's like so interactive.
Yeah.
Because I know like in other ones it just wasn't. So, but yeah, I'm ready to take on the world. I'll go into more detail on the Mesmer and how cool it is and stuff like that once we get the other video out of the spotlight on the Mesmer. But yeah, for now,
Off to a good start.
That's the prologue.
All right.
Sweet. See you guys in the next video.
All right, we'll see you next time.